Fans have come from Idaho, Ohio, Missouri, Florida, even as far as Montreal. These are hardcore fans.
I meet in a chat room every day, Monday to Friday, with about 50 other people who watch the show.
William Tynan from Houston, Texas, says he'll be at tomorrow's taping, his 42nd.
The amazing thing about The Price is Right is its resistance to change over the 35 years.
Phil Barrett came from Tampa, Florida to be at Barker's last taping. He got here Saturday, and he's at the head of the line.
To go into Bob's last show, I mean, I know it's going to be emotional in there, but it's a part of history. I wanted to be a part of history and have a good time, too. You know, I'm ready for someone to say my name. Philip Barrett, come on down.
What if he gets to be one of Barker's final contestants?
I don't know. I might. First of all, I'm going to run up there. I mean, I hope I have my head on straight enough not to go straight on stage, but I mean, I'd just be so ecstatic. I don't know if I could talk.
Terry D'Aria of Missouri told her husband Dorian she wanted to attend a taping as her Mother's Day gift.
Oh my gosh, I've grown up with Bob Barker, you know.
They got the standby tickets, made plane reservations. Then Dorian ended up in the emergency room. He had to have his gallbladder removed. He went home last Friday. The couple flew to L.A. 2 days later to be here for The Price is Right. Are you enjoying the experience?
Every day I get better and better, but I've been taking a lot of drugs.
Let's go back to William Tynan, the Texan, who's come out for more than 40 tapings. I asked him what he'll do after Barker tapes his last show.
You know, I don't even want to think about that. I'll worry about that come about 4 o'clock on Wednesday when the taping's done, and I'm bawling like a baby like all the rest of us, wondering what's going to happen with our little corner of the world.
That was a report from KNX 1070 that obviously my guest, Will Tynan, was a part of. Now, Will, when was that date? I know, obviously, when Bob Barker retired, but what was the exact date?
The interview date was done the Tuesday before Bob's last show, Tuesday, June the 5th of 2006, and Bob's last show taped Wednesday, June the 6th of 2006.
All right, let's go back to the phones. Lisa in Somerville, my buddy. Lisa, good morning. Welcome to BZ.
I have to say that I have watched so many bad episodes of The Price is Right over the past month where he couldn't remember how to explain how to spin the wheel, or he couldn't compose himself with a top-heavy woman, or he couldn't just handle a conversation, or it's almost like he got stuck on stupid on the stage. And when you have a child home sick, and they're telling you, Mom, this is inappropriate, you know it's bad. And you're hearing it, and then you keep saying to yourself, did I just hear what I thought I heard? And it's mortifying because it used to be something enjoyable.
Now, Will, I do shows here in Boston, and during the summer, I host Free Friday Night Flicks, our station sponsors on the Esplanade, family-friendly movies, and I've met Lisa and her sons.
And I'm not saying I'm a prude either. I mean, God knows I'm not. But even I was taken back at some of the stuff that I had witnessed and what he allows the contestants to get away with.
At least you're right. I mean, again, I'm not a prude by any means either. I enjoy a good joke just as much as anybody else, but there's a time and a place for it. And
it really borderlines on vulgar. It really does.
To me, that studio is a chapel. It's a church. When I've talked to people on lines before, they've used the word that I've used before. It's not just they're going to see The Price is Right, especially for first-timers. It's a pilgrimage to that studio.
Yes.
You expect a specific level of material when you go in. And, you know, what I have seen recently, just as what everyone has seen recently, it's not that level. They're going for a cheap laugh to attempt to garner maybe a newer, younger, fresher, I like to be on YouTube and watch the junk type stuff, but what they aren't realizing yet is that for every one of these new audience members that they're trying to gain and might gain with this fresh-looking material, they're losing at least 5 to 6 more old garters who liked turning on The Price is Right, seeing Drew walk through the doors, not ride a motorcycle through the doors, not have a rolling chair go across the doors, and have it be the regular thing that they've seen. And he doesn't get it. The current production staff doesn't get it.
No.
That's what made the show watchable for so long, and why people were willing to tolerate it not being Bob on stage.
For decades, and both Will and Katie, I want to say this. Katie, I know you feel this way. I'm about to say I feel this way. And Will, I know you feel this way. It is our show. Katie, the show belongs to you. Will, the show belongs to you. This is my show. I've loaned the rights for them to put this show on 11 o'clock every morning because I trust that they'll do it right. They are not doing it right, and I want my show back.
Yeah, there's a difference between cutting corners and making it low budget and then keeping it classy. And what they did, they didn't just make it cut corners. They made it low budget.
Trashy.
And
it's not classy anymore.
And it's not. They absolutely ruined it for us. I don't want to say old timers. I want to say us, well defined.
All right, now Lisa, I hate to do it. You know I've got a break coming up.
Yes, I know.
My phone lines are full, so I got to let you go to make room for somebody else, and I got to do weather and traffic and all those things. But Lisa, I thanks for the call. Hope you enjoyed your Thanksgiving.
I did.
Bye-bye.
Bye.